everybody. You know what you're here for, and you're excited for another episode of Penn State Dynasty. We have come back. We got a top 5 matchup on our hands to start off the episode. We look at the schedule so far. The defense has been pretty solid, but the games have gotten closer and closer the more we've played. And with a tough ending schedule as it looks of right now, only 4 losses among the 3 teams halfway through the year, I imagine we'll have a good, and I mean, you look, we're among the top 5 teams, all undefeated, along with a undefeated Florida State, an undefeated Colorado, and an undefeated USC in the mix, down there at 18. But, you know what? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to say, but, you got to be excited, for what's about to come. It's going to be hard. It was hard enough to win the first championship. It's going to be even harder to win back-to-back, I imagine. Any 5-star prospects at this point uncommitted from anywhere? There are a few that we will throw points at. Marcus Sanders, a 6'6" receiver out of South Carolina, number 3 in the nation. I mean, Tennessee's the only one going after him right now. If we can sway him to Penn State, we'll be in business. Along with these other guys. Alright, with all that, let's hop into a top 5 matchup. We're going to the shoe. This ain't gonna be a night game, is it? It's gonna be a 2:30 kickoff. It's a very weird time. I mean, I think of great games in the shoe. I just go back to 2017 where Penn State blew a 21-3 lead. We're gonna be rocking the all whites. Rock their grays, rock their reds. I'm gonna have them rock the all blacks. And we're gonna be rocking all white.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season.
Oh, they got the band in the all black.
Championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, the old horseshoe in the bank.
The one thing I will say that sucks about Penn State is the fact that they don't have any uniforms. But that is like one of the things that makes them Penn State. A classic look. And I forgot Kirby Smart is the coach of... the head coach of Ohio State. Last year we had to go against Anthony Varner, who was our backup QB in year 1. And he led the Buckeyes all the way to the Big Ten championship in our rematch game, and he took us all the way. It was a back and forth game. We ended up on top in the end, but now we start off with the ball in the shoe. It's a blackout in the shoe.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down.
That return sucked. Now talk about that game. I just talked about Penn State on a 2-game win streak right now. Last meeting was the Big Ten championship, 49-45. But the game I was talking about, Trace McSorley played in that game. Him and Saquon Barkley.
Sure hope we get another
And Chase Young made one of the most impactful sacks of the game.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early.
Third hardest place to play, probably only second to us and maybe Kyle Field. That run is good. Up to the 17.
See what that's about.
It's going to be offsides. On the decline. USC wins another one to stay undefeated.
Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Monte Grupe, we lose a man up front on the line here early. Ohio State just had one of the best recruiting classes. So to think that they're going to stay pretty good is to be expected. You look at our superstar center right there, Gio Fleming, who is a redshirt freshman right tackle. We moved him all the way inside the center. He's really just a plug-and-play guy. But certainly one of the best in college football. That's going to be intentional grounding. That's going to set us back. For sure.
The coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Roll out.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
I mean, you think back at our recruiting class, we had to fight back to get Stephen Brown to come back. He transferred out initially. He entered the portal, but did eventually come back. We're lucky to have him. Yeah, communication getting hard here on 3rd and 10. Gonna go on the post to Williams. He comes down with it.
I think it's going to be a true test of will.
All the way to the Buckeye 42. That's a huge play.
At the end of the year. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. On the move now.
Just gonna flip it out to Stephen Brown in the flat. And 2 big chunk plays have us inside the Buckeyes 30. The 26 approaching the red zone. Pitts is in the game now. Blitz comes. Grunkenmeyer overthrows Williams. A little contact there too, but no flag. Places getting louder. Closer we get in there. Closer we get to the end zone, but Stephen Brown breaks free all the way in. And Penn State will strike first. We had to deal with the Stephen Brown injuries, I guess, early on this year. We didn't really get to play with him too much. Finally back, probably the biggest game of the year.
What this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
They're going to take it out from the end zone. I believe that's their running back. We hold him to the 15. And Lorenzo Cadet, Heisman Trophy candidate right now. He was since the preseason. And he has held true to those aspirations so far. Buckeyes receivers, I mean, they kind of are wide receiver U. But now with Brian Hartline leaving, we'll see if that changes at all. Quick throw to Cadet on the screen. Getting him the ball in space is why they're one of the best offenses in the country statistically, as we just saw. But we do have one of the best defenses in the country, and definitely in the Big Ten. Gastineau should have a pick there, but instead it's a beautiful throw for a 1st down. Great throw there by Carpenter, just over the hands of Gastineau. Another quick screen gets him 8 yards. Tim Carpenter, he's been one of the better passers in the Big Ten. I will say, this offense has been humming. But will our ball-controlled defensive style of play be enough to outlast them yet again?
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Movement here from the tight end.
This is a game that's haunted James Franklin his entire career, but was not the game that ever got him fired. That belongs to Northwestern. That short completion, I want to say Carnell Tate. We are way past that. Same thing when I see 83. I think of Terry McLaurin. He's been in the league how long? Oscar Buggs injured on the Buckeyes offensive line, but they got the ball out to Cadet for a first down at the 41. Buckeyes are steamrolling down the field. And I'll tell you what, the Buckeyes are one of the best teams in QB transitions. Like, I remember, like, you go back to J.T. Barrett, to Justin Fields. I don't know if it was, it might have been like that. I'm pretty sure it was Barrett to Fields to Stroud. And then, like, after Stroud, I didn't believe, well, Kyle McCord, that was a bit rough, but he still got them a lot of wins. Like, Kyle McCord wasn't horrible by any means. But that was liquid down here. And then Will Howard, I didn't think they had Will Howard, and he proved me wrong. Won a national championship. And then this year, I didn't know who the quarterback was going to be for Ohio State. And then Julian Saint, I'm like, is he going to be the guy? Ended up being a Heisman candidate. Great quarterback for the Buckeyes, and what a run by the running back. He just broke 3 tackles in the backfield and punched it in.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending.
That gets them on the board. Chance to tie it up. 7-7. And there's our least favorite man on the planet, Brutus.
And the extra point was up and good.
We're going to fair catch this one.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense.
I'll tell you what. Our advantage here, try and get the ball out of Grunkenmeyer's hands as fast as possible. That is what we got to do. We cannot have him holding the ball, taking sacks. I mean, he's an experienced senior by now. 2 years on the bench. I mean, under C.J. Carr, had to have learned something. I mean, and he's played well throughout these first 6 games. And I know we've only played like. We've been a part of 2 of them. Stephen Brown picks up the first. Keeps the drive alive. Crowd still booming.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Change of pace and looking to throw the football.
Stephen Brown in space. Right side out of bounds to 47. Don't know why I went out. But I have no idea why I went out of bounds. I was not thinking. Stephen Brown again. Another great run, already in Buckeye territory.
Moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Crowd simmered down a little bit. Grunkenmeyer going to run with it. And he's out of bounds at the 29. Running out of bounds with him makes sense. I don't want him taking hits.
Injured after that last play. Take a timeout while they check him out.
Throw the bubble screen to Devon in space. And a spin move. Takes him down to the 6.
6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Nittany Lions will line up.
QB blast with Grunkenmeyer. They're kind of stacking the box. It's an offsides. He's wrapped up at the line.
There is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside defense.
That's another offsides call by the Buckeyes team.
Is when they're always pointing at each other.
First and goal from the 3 now. Brown in the backfield.
This time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He'll be tackled a yard shy. Or he'll be tackled after a yard. That's what I'm out of it. Man. Second and goal from the 2. Brown again has a hole and he's in. And puts the Nittany Lions back on top.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic on the PAT.
We're going to push for someone to be out. We're going to get a Heisman running back at some point.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good.
I remember back in my Penn State last year, Billy Baptiste was the man. He was a quarterback with like 99 speed. He was an athlete. This is when 3-star athletes were broken. Like, he never did any better than an 80-something overall. He actually, 4-time Heisman, 3-time national champion because I accidentally simmed the Rose Bowl and he lost against Washington. But, what a play there. Four-time Heisman, and he didn't get drafted. Insane to think. First and 10. Out in space, the cadet. We get to him not quick enough. It's another first down for the Buckeyes. His fourth grab of the day already. And this is probably going to be the last play of the first quarter under center. Play action. We couldn't get to him quick enough. And it's a 2-yard completion only, so not the worst play to give up. Tim Garbiner has yet to miss a pass, but Ethan Grunkenmeyer has been sharp as well throughout the first quarter.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Tell you what, if this was a night game, this would be exciting. That's one thing with the Big Ten too. Like night games are rare to come by, especially in big matchups. Big hit. He goes down right away, but still will bring it within 3rd and 4. We're going to put pressure on this Buckeyes quarterback. We're going to show our cards here.
Looking to throw yet again.
And the safety, Kumar, comes in with the sack. I saw the running back was blitzing. That's a freshman. Strong safety filling in for, we lost both our safeties from last year. I came in, saw the running back was blitzing. He just had an open lane and lit it up. And the Buckeyes don't get, the Buckeyes are the first ones not to put one in the end zone. Going for a wide open Stephen Brown. He takes a shot and he's down on the ground again. Injury problems are haunting him. But we do have Richard Pitts. Underneath to Devon.
This is an example of a quarterback
Gets
in his
7.
offense just taking what the defense gives you.
That injury sucks. He's responsible for both of our scores so far in the first quarter. Pitts is lit up at the line. He'll actually lose a yard.
Try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44.
Scrambling to get the play called right.
3rd down. He escapes the pocket.
Pitts again holds on, breaks a tackle, and gets across midfield in the Buckeye territory. Brown is in the game again. Get him out. Get him out of here. Duncan-Meyer. Overthrown. A flag. Is it going to be PI? Are we going to get bailed out? We are going to get bailed out with a pass interference call to put us at the Buckeye 43. That's a 3rd penalty already on Buckeyes. First and 10 from the Buckeye 43. Got it off the Pitts. He's shown up. In the small playtime we've had with him, he's made a big impact. I look forward to having him on the team.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot you can call here on this second down.
That run goes nowhere though. Now we're forced to face a 3rd and 4. A touchdown drive would be huge here.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
Flip it to our tight end. Little John catches it underneath and takes us all the way to the 23. For a pure blocker, he's got decent athleticism. Pitts only gets 2.
Game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play action. Going for Adams over the middle. We got him just shy of the goal line. And we punch this in. 1st and goal from the 1. Pitts has it in. And that's our 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build
21-7 with 3:40 to go. We're in a good place here early.
Teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half.
I think I'm gonna turn. Oh, I can't go.
Hold on to it.
I want to turn down the overall volume.
The distance between them and their opponent before
I don't know.
they get to the locker rooms.
I'll have to watch back some of this before I tweak some settings. If you notice something, just let me know. That's what I could look for. First down and 10. Big run in a hole! And the running back breaks free down the middle. 83 yards to the house on the first play. Brett Capps, the junior, just absolutely raised his rush total for the day. And they bring it back within 7.
With his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired
I just was not prepared for that. Take another fair catch out to the 25.
No return attempted.
Come back at it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
They're playing press coverage across the board. It's definitely man. Rolling around. Gets it underneath just to lose a yard. And an injury up front on our offensive line. We're better with the throwaway, but I'll run with Pitts. That's nowhere to go. We'll get 2 yards back. And now on 3rd and 9. Need a big play here. Drunkenmeyer. 4-man rush comes over the middle, wide open. Williams gets a nice block. And we're already up to the 40 now.
That's a solid game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Action. Underneath the self. That's 6. Just kind of taking that's his first grab of the day, and he's been one of the biggest playmakers in the Big Ten. Overall, the long bombs to him have been one of my favorite go-tos in late game. I mean, that won us the game versus Indiana. 3rd and 3, though. Someone make a play, and no! It's intercepted by a lineman! And it's going to be a pick 6! And that's the first mistake of the game. Nick Cook, the Mike linebacker, came in on a blitz. Just tied the game for the Buckeyes. I mean, they got pressure on us right away. Just took advantage of the tip play. I wouldn't be worried about it, though. But all of a sudden, we got a football game on our hands with 2:20 left in the half. Pitts, nowhere to go. No good blocking up front whatsoever. And that's kind of been the story of the day. He has a few good breakaway runs, but like that right there. Why is he still on the field if he's hurt? He just hurt last like 3rd and 2. Stadium's still loud as ever. Underneath to Tiger. And that's going to be the last play for a 2-minute timeout.
He makes a first down at the 41. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
It's common. Let's just go to the half with hopefully a lead. Play action. Self over the middle, wide open in space. And already to the Buckeye 37.
Before he reaches the 37. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Pitts nowhere to go again.
Up the middle, but get nothing.
Nick Cook, man, he just saved the day earlier. And another stop, and an injury to our best receiver, Roland Self. He's only a sophomore, I just found out. 3rd and 9. Going to Devon on an out route. He's got it inside the 15 to the 13. And I'll tell you what, Drunkenmeyer's been on point. 5v5 at the line. Everyone on the right side. Drunkenmeyer, QB blast, and he's got to walk in to take the lead back.
Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And he's been labeled a pocket passer, but I'll tell you what, he's used his legs every time we've needed him to. And I'll tell you what, like that mistake was just a freak play. You can't blame him for that. This return's going to start from the 1. Missed him right away again, but he'll only get to the 18. And the Buckeyes are going to look to put one on the board. We know they're going to be pass heavy. I don't see them popping off another huge run to start this drive. They will throw it. Over the middle, wide open. Just perfect cover 4 beater there, right underneath all the deep zones. They called a timeout, too. Minute 20 remaining. Underneath flat pass, or I don't know what that was. A little flip pass to the tight end. But it worked great. I'm starting to call plays from the formation. This 4-2-5 worked great for us in the national championship, and I'm going to hope it makes a difference here. From the 41, 1st and 10, minute 16 as he got out of bounds. Good pass rush, but it's a beautiful ball under pressure. And it's to who else but Cadet. Lorenzo Cadet. Making his impact known here late in the half. They chew this down to the last 30 seconds.
Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Under pressure again, but he finds a man again over the middle. They'll burn a timeout and go to the 3. We're getting pressure, but he's just delivering dimes.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
This one's a mistake, though. Kuma comes away with a pick. I took it out only to the 4-yard line. But another huge play by Alexander Kuma.
I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do?
This run by Pitts. Going to go to the 14. We got one more timeout. We could try and make something happen.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Going to Little John downfield. He can't hang on. He should have. It bounced off his chest about 4 times. And probably just going to be another run to Pitts.
Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I mean, 6 seconds from our 23. We'll take another shot.
Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Defense is coming after him. They'll try a pass here.
And off Taggart's fucking big meaty handstand and a half. Don't know how you don't come away with that. 28-21 and a half. We're up in the shoe. We have way more, or we have more yards, but we have way more attempts. With 4 touchdowns to our name. And that play is going to highlight the half. Running for my life. Ball tipped up. Not even just. Mike linebacker came in, made the play of the day. Tied the game up with a pick 6. It's going to be a shootout like it was in the Big Ten Championship. I mean, last year in the regular season, we handled them 35-16. So, I mean, this is a matchup of undefeateds. Who knows? They start with the ball, too. Let's see what happens. Opening kickoff return from the 1. You're going to take it to the 16. Not a bad return at all. We're going to bring this our defense has gotten stopped. Their defense made the play of the day, but our defense has gotten stops. And I blitzed the linebacker Gastineau. I sent him in because I missed the sack. And Carpenter's on fire today. 16 of 17. Only mistake being that late interception in the half.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
And another one here! Cooper comes down with it. And what a start to the second half, George Cooper. And I will say this right now, not a single one of Carpenter's passes have hit the ground today.
In this offense, nothing seems to be going right.
Pitts gets outside! That blocker did just enough. UCLA survives another week in the rankings.
Second down after that run on the previous
2nd and 2. The stadium's still loud as ever. Good blocking. Pitts runs a man over and brings us into the 16-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas.
Play action, under pressure throw to Williams, and he beats them to the end zone. And we take another 2-score lead. But last one was very quickly evaporated, so I would not put it behind them to do it again.
Get embarrassed, man. You got to fight for 60 minutes.
And I just kicked that out of bounds like a fucking retard.
Ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
They'll start this drive from the 41. We can't even make a play call change on defense. Are you kidding me? It's another RPO, this time to Cadet in space. But we're quick to rally, and he does still get a first down.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
What a game for Lorenzo Carpenter. I'm sorry, Lorenzo Cadet and Tommy Carpenter. We get to him! It's a sack! First one of the day. Finally, Pat Horn, a freshman D tackle, breaking through, stepping up huge.
Back to throw. It's Carpenter.
And he finds his running back wide open and steps out of bounds at the 25. Brett Capps for the route. I was trying to cover it. Under pressure again, Tunyon. Oh, I'm sorry, that was our second sack. Tunyon, sophomore edge rusher, gets his second sack, or third sack of the day. I don't know if it's his, I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Second sack of the drive and a half. But he finds a receiver wide open over the middle. A freshman, Tobias. Tobias comes away with a great catch over the middle. First and goal in the red zone from the 5. Carpenter made a mistake here last time. Will he do it again? No, he won't, because I hit R3 because he was running and he just popped up the most lob-ass pass to a Heisman front runner.
This receiver running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
It is 35-28. Buckeyes definitely in the game again. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch.
And he's stuffed behind the line. I think he's taking a beating now, too. We're going to have to put in Miranda.
But to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand.
Pitts has a lane up the gut this time. And he does go down anyway, but I took him out. Miranda checking in. Who do I have behind him? Robert. It really gets down, but also this is talking third down backs, I think. Miranda has a block, but not. I was thinking too far downfield. JoJo Miranda, freshman back.
Establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense.
Quick pass to Miranda, and he's got some quick blocks, but just enough to get the first down.
First down yardage. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Overall, Robert is a 78 overall back, so it is still a big dip from Stephen Brown. 7-yard run from Miranda there. Let's hope that he stays as healthy as he can.
Another positive run on
Williams.
first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense is not.
Gonna go to Miranda. Quick throw. He holds on. Gets a yard. I'll take it. This is second grab.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Can he make it to the
Miranda again in space with a spin move, putting us inside the 30 to the 26.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
John in motion. He's on a crosser. Oh, I missed that guy. Adams luckily only gets leveled and not an interception. That was a bad read. First bad throw of the day, honestly. Because I don't really care about that, like, under pressure, pick six, you know, like, shit happens. That's one of those just, what are you going to do, man? And now a big 3rd and 11 here, deep in Buckeye territory. Grunkenmeyer on the run. Gets a block. And out of bounds at the 13. Showing off the legs again.
Is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the long march continues.
First and
Offense
10.
pushing the ball down the field.
Under quick pressure again, taking off. Wrapped up by the Mike linebacker, Nick Cook. 5th tackle of the day. 2nd and 3 from the 6. Miranda gets a block, but shimmies his way to get this to 3rd and short. 8 inches from the 3. Buckeyes kind of playing the soft box, and Miranda punches it in. And we have so many rushing touchdowns. I think we have 1 passing touchdown, so it's our 5th rushing touchdown of the day.
The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working.
And overall, I mean, keeping our defense off the field has been our advantage compared to the Buckeyes. We do have one of the best offenses in the country, but when you score like lightning in a bottle, your defense continuously gets wear down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're back.
And then your offense kind of might stall out. Your offense is more likely to stall out the more they sit on the bench, in my eyes. It's a momentum-based game, for sure. Good stop on the run there. And it's still 42-28. 2-touchdown lead yet again. Can Carpenter reel them back within a score again? No, instead it's another pick! Straight to Cooper. And I say again, not a single one of his passes have yet to hit the ground. 1st and 10 from the 25. Starting deep in Buckeye territory again. I'm going to take off. Got a good block from Miranda downfield, out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Auburn gets another big win versus Kentucky.
The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal.
Miranda blown up in the backfield. The Buckeyes were waiting for that one. But they lose a guy on the interior. 2nd and goal from the 11. Another handoff, Miranda. Cuts up, but a great tackle. And now an injury to the star of the game, Nick Cook.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help.
3rd and goal from the 4. We're going to punch it in with Miranda. No. And the ball's on the ground. They're going to booth review if it was a fumble or not. Either way, we recovered it. I mean, he was definitely down, which is kind of going to hurt us. 4th and goal from the 3. We're going to go for this. Miranda's a little cold, but I don't care. Grunkenmeyer gonna scramble. No one's out there. And Grunkenmeyer rushes for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
That's a quarterback who is willing.
And I'll tell you what, the defense and the effective run game is really what's put us up this right now. Being able to consistently take time, keep your defense off the field.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
And keep, more importantly, keep their offense off the field.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 17. Carpenter has to wheel them back within 3 scores. Finds a man over the middle, but the ball's on the turf, but scooped up by a Buckeye anyway. It was a great hit that lodged it free, but not able to capitalize. That hurts.
The shotgun running play call.
Caps in space again. He's just faster. You notice how, like, as soon as he crosses our guys, everyone slows down. And what a day for Brett Capps. A huge run to bring him back within 2 scores. And they're trying to keep the ball out of Carpenter's hands right now, I guess. And that hurts even more not being able to recover that fumble.
And it comes out to the 25.
Number 1, Texas dominates the Red River, winning by 22 points. 1st and 10 now from 24 seconds left in the half from the 25. Miranda gets 9.
Moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous.
I mean, tell you what, ever since we've gotten the lead, I've really slowed down on the pass game, but we'll try some jet touch passes. Devon gets the 1st. That'll be the end of the 3rd. Here we go. Up 2 scores, heading into the 4th. Well, we've seen this before. And we are looking to jump our seed up with a win like this. But most importantly, at least keep our place with a win here in the shoe in Columbus.
Strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Little John out in space. Runs a man over to get to midfield.
Fresh set of downs.
They were for a pure blocker. He was very athletic.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the hand.
And Miranda in space to the 25. Joe Miranda lighting it up here right now in the 4th quarter. At Nittany line at the 25. And another good run gets him another 8. He is seemingly unstoppable right now.
They're going to run it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
First and goal from the 4.
Right here. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Devon on a touch pass. Does he get the block? He does. Cuts it up and in. And that's his first touchdown of the day. And then only the second passing touchdown. And another 21-point lead with just 5:16 to go. We feel pretty safe.
Not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Split up at the 14.
The next drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back.
And I don't see them trying to run the ball down 3 scores with just 5:13 to go. So it's going to really come down to how many interceptions does Carpenter not throw. They do hand this one off, though. And we defended it well. He's averaging almost 20 yards a carry.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guys already over 100
2
yards
of the most
on
explosive runs on the day.
They made a nice play in the backfield.
They do hand it off again, though, proving me wrong even further. And they lose their Heisman candidate on a run block. And that's a huge loss here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5 without their best receiver on the field. Carpenter throws it, finds a man, breaks a tackle. And he's lit up at the 47. Eric Davis, the freshman, stepping up, making the play. And they hand it off again. Take it to the 40. Another good chunk there for Caps. They keep putting the ball on the ground. I give them respect. Good.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run here.
Illegal forward pass. It is complete, but he was way past the line of scrimmage. Could be a loss of down. One hell of an effort, too. So we'll take 2nd and 15 from the 44. And jam him at the line here. Except for that linebacker coming in.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
He makes up for it. Makes it 3rd and 1. With a quick completion there. Oh, they are just going to QB sneak this bitch. And he gets it. What a hole. And now Tim Carpenter got to get at least another touchdown as quickly as you can.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Bubble screen, it's blown up. They threw it to Davis again. And Devon Hawker, the true sophomore, is too smart for that. 2nd and 15 now again from the 34. Going as a man, it's Caps out of bounds, the 13. Another beautiful throw, but here's where Carpenter has struggled in the red zone. He's already seen 1 interception. He finds a wide open man on the RPO, though. Picks up a good 5. But now the hurry-up offense coming into play here with just 3 to go there. I mean, they've been quick, but not quick enough. And time still dwindling There's some confusion here at the line.
Dropping back. It's Carpenter.
And he finds his man!
He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Antonio Tobias.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the
Brings it within 2 scores again, but minute 42 off the clock. They're going for an onside kick here. I wasn't prepared for it.
Point after, up and good.
Can we get to it first? No, we don't!
Kicking team makes the recovery.
Oh, he missed the scoop.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State
And now we
offense
got to
back
rely
on
on our
the field.
defense again here with 42 or 3.5 minutes.
Right down for
RPO,
See if the defense
wide
can
open
make
tight end underneath, but he's
Shot
flattened.
there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Now the hurry up offense and play
Buckeyes
again.
looking to run some
Here's what I mean.
tempo here.
Now our defense has been on the field for a minute here.
They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown.
So we just have to pray their offense gets
They make
exhausted.
the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Quick throw over the middle again, wide open inside the 5.
But a big gain on that catch and run. The Buckeyes line up with a first
Defense
and goal.
needs to get it together here. 2:50. They have a real shot at the comeback. Still have all 3 timeouts at their disposal. And inside the 5-yard line after recovering an onside kick.
Again. Launching
And he has his man!
touchdown.
And Carpenter brings them back within another score.
Desperately needed it.
And I was talking about the 2017 game before we even got into it. And it is certainly looking like it's possible. End up just like it.
Guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
We have to milk away 2:42 off the clock
Start from the 25.
to wither away
And the Penn State offense
this
comes back
Buckeyes'
on the field.
great comeback effort.
In the last possession, the defense just had no answer.
Jojo Miranda, it's been a minute since we've been on the field. Can we get a drive together?
And the
First run
defense
blown up. They call
suffers
timeout.
no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the back now goes
We're
in
going to
motion.
try airing this one out. Drunkenmeyer is going to run for it. No, he's going to get sacked behind the line.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve
3rd and 12.
as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, giving up that
Going deep for Roland Self. It's complete.
inside the 30.
Tackle down at the 21.
Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one
And an injury on our line is going to stop the clock. But hey, that gives the Buckeyes only have the 2-minute timeout stoppage. But a field goal puts us within, it makes it a 2-score game.
2 and clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back. Trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Using his legs. It's
Miranda fights forward to get it
of the marker. So
7.
down here.
They want us, they want us to like end it here. I'd rather play it safe, take the 2-score lead.
After the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's a rough kick.
Fourth down. Here comes
A walk-on kicker that's proved everybody wrong. Stadium loud as ever. Hundreds of, or tens of thousands of people. It is a 2-score game, unfazed by Brutus. And it's 59-49. And we just got to keep the Buckeyes out of the end zone to even just to help our chances here.
Return starts from inside the 5.
And that returner takes it to the 17. Now we're going to change up the defensive approach. Tim Carpenter's had a very Jameis Winston-esque day.
To throw, it's Carpenter.
Under pressure here early. He takes a first-place sack. And that is going to hurt with no timeouts left. And that play by Roland Self really flipped this game out. He's going deep. Blunt's in coverage. And he comes away with the game-sealing interception. He's going to take it all the way to the 31.
But that could be a game-changing.
And an injury to Caps, the running back, on the play. But Penn State survives a solid 10-point win in the shoe. And they walk away the victors. That 59-49 contest. In a history of shootouts recently.
They love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very
Ethan Grungemeier did on through the air, with his legs.
Now they go to the next step.
The deep ball to roll himself. Pretty much sealed the game for us. Look at the score across the board. Only one team throughout a quarter, or Ohio State was the only one to have single digits in the first quarter, and then everything else was double digits across the board. How often do you see that? 4 picks, though. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. 30 for 34, 391, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks. A very back and forth day. He still has a high QB rating because of the fact that, I mean, not many of his passes hit the ground. Caps having a great day on the ground, but let's focus on our team. Grunkenmeyer, 23 for 28, 2 touchdowns, a mind-boggling pick 6. That really just was like, what the hell? But that 56-yard bomb sealed the day. Miranda was great for us, especially in the fourth quarter. Really tore it up with the 25-yard run. Richard Pitts got a lot of carries, but was not that effective till later. Stephen Brown started out strong with 2 touchdowns, but really didn't do much. And then Grunkenmeyer was the star of the show on the ground. 2 touchdowns. I mean, he got sacked once and still had 9 rushes. Technically, I guess 8 for 72. Receiving, I mean, Roll himself, that 56-yard bomb sealed it. The very fast, physical, 6'5" man. Stephen Brown also did a great catching the ball out of the backfield while he was here. Devon and Williams both had a touchdown. Only 2 passing touchdowns in the day. Defensively, the pressure got there late. Littlejohn, Tunyon, Horn, and Kuma all got a piece. Kuma actually even came away with an interception late in the half. He was 1, along with George Cooper got 2. He's from Camden, New Jersey. Okay, that makes sense. And then Devontae Blunt with the game sealer. He also had a forced fumble that we did not recover and led to a long touchdown. But what a game. 53 minutes already in. We just played 1 game. God. What a game it was, though. Do we jump up in the rankings? I mean, honestly, we're the national champs, though. We do get a commit, 5-star, 4-star. We drop out of a lot of guys. We sit at number 3, and does Ohio State even fall? They do. They fall to 12 for a 10-point loss. Well, to be fair, it kind of looked worse than that at certain points. I could see them falling to 7 at most. Especially like with Bama still being at 7 after a loss to Georgia. And like they lost pretty bad to Georgia. We're going on the road at Rutgers next. I'm not really too scared about that. Verbally committed. So no Josh Hacker. No Grayson Emery. We don't really have a lot of commits at all yet. Jake Wayne. And I have a lot of guys here to start selling. Can I save this recruiting battle? Very much so. Championship contender Marquise Bale in a battle with Nebraska. You should have no trouble with that. He is a PA native. Proximity to home does matter to him. He did lose some guys on some visits, so he's likely to come back on that too. They're kind of making a push here. Or Notre Dame's making a push for this guy. We're doing great across the board, though. Offer these 4 men scholarships. Actually put 35 into Lindsay. As we move on to our game, where we just hope to survive Rutgers. I don't think we should have a problem, but when you're on top of the Big Ten or college football, everyone's trying to knock you off. As the game always says.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
Alrighty. 3 zip. 10 zip. 10 zip at half. 10-7. 14-10. And I am hopping in.
They've made third down offense.
3rd and 7. Let's not play around here,
here,
Drunkenmeyer. Show him what's up. Deep ball to Williams.
Deep down the right side.
Caught downfield to the 18. Flips the drive on its head. Pressure comes from the safety. Drunkenmeyer on the run to Devon. It's a touchdown. We got the lead right back. They punt it to us. We drive it all the way down the field. Another touchdown. 24-14 is your final in Rutgers. We got week 9 home matchup versus Northwestern, the Wildcats. Another one of the cupcakes right now on our schedule. So, wow, Deontay Lindsay commits. I just offered him too, like, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. That sneeze was awful. We're gonna try and salvage Curtis James. Where's the 6'5" receiver? Oh boy, he's gone. He's long gone, isn't he? Oh. Wow. It was Juan. Juan Judy went to Ole Miss. Right? Damn, that sucks. I didn't even think about that. Alright, we look to put on a good week for the people visiting as we take on Northwestern. The schedule just gets harder from there.
They say games are played
It's a night
on the
game.
field and not on paper. And
This
that's
is
a
the
good thing,
team that ended
because if
James
this one
Franklin's
was played
career.
on paper, it might get
3 zip, 3-6. I'm sorry, 6 zip. There's 13 zip at half, I think. 17-13. They punt the ball. Okay, 17 or 16-7 is your final in Happy Valley. Thank God. I can't believe I missed out on that receiver. I was so not focused when it came to recruiting. Or maybe this was, I'm trying to think, maybe this was like the transfer portal. Anyway, we were one of 4 teams undefeated in conference, with Nebraska and Purdue. Purdue making a comeback. Ranked. Purdue's not ranked in the top 25, but they have 1 loss on their resume. And what does the rest of their schedule look like? We're number 2, by the way, which means somebody fell. Oh, 2 teams fell, being Georgia and Texas. Georgia only fell 6. Miami fell all the way. I'm sorry, whatever. Georgia lost at number 7 Auburn, and they still rank them above Auburn. Obviously, we handed all a win. Louisville, the number 1 team in the country right now. Kentucky's got to be devastated. Purdue is just outside the top 25, and they're undefeated in the Big Ten. I wonder what the rest of their conference looks like. USC holds on against Notre Dame. And at the time, that was an upset. Because it was 16 versus 15. Florida State dropped 1 to number 4 Miami. That's kind of expected. We'll see if Purdue stays at the top. I do actually want to look at their schedule, like I said. Their only loss is to Vanderbilt, who is 3-4. That is a rough loss. But when you beat a top 15 Michigan team, who is ranked, by the way, so you're undefeated in conference, you beat Michigan, and you have a good chance of coming out 9-3. Ooh, other than that Michigan win, though, they don't have any, like, good wins. If they upset USC and Ohio State, they would be one of the best teams in the Big Ten, though. Because that would knock out the two of the other top teams. Because as right now, Nebraska, yeah, ultimately. So we'll see what happens. We got next week to look ahead. We got 3 more games. Isaiah Davis, Marquise Bale. We lose 2 other guys, but that's alright. We go on the road to the Rose Bowl. The beginning of James Franklin's end. Actually, I guess we just lost a recruit to UConn. I guess it's not true. Technically, the Oregon game is the beginning of the end, but... And the rest of our schedule is brutal. I just thought about that. We got, what, 3 games left, as I said? Yeah. Our last 3 opponents are ranked. Still at this point, at the time we play them. And Oregon being one of the worst of them, with their 2 losses being to USC and to Washington. Why does it not show? Why does it not show them acting like I'm playing them this week? But they have a cupcake schedule the rest of the way. But I mean, other than a blowout loss to Washington, who is ranked, UCLA. Am I retarded? Yes. Their loss coming from Nebraska and Ohio State, but then beating Washington and nobody else. Interestingly enough. But they do have a big game versus USC at the end of the year anyway. So we're probably going to actually see what USC is really... UCLA is really made of. This is game of the week. Get that bitch there. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, we're looking to knock UCLA. A loss would definitely knock them out of the rankings, I imagine. Unless they just have, like, favoritism.
This is a
We're going to the Rose Bowl.
compelling matchup.
One of our, we start off with an interception though. It's all, we start from our own 17, but a big pick.
Fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Flip it out to Stephen Brown.
It's Brown.
Gets 3 on that reception. We were a much better team than UCLA, but the rankings show that they're still a legitimate contender. And Stephen Brown with the lane! This is the explosive play we've been waiting for. 79 yards to the house. UCLA does follow it up with a touchdown of their own.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff from the shotgun.
Stephen again gets to the 38. 92 yards on 2 carries to start the day in this first quarter.
And the run game has dominated.
Tell you what, the run lanes are opening up quickly, and the Big Ten standings are tight, as we just got a glimpse of. Self
And the quarterback dropping back.
is there on the left side. No. Gotta go to Devon. Wide open. Spin move. And did not get a block, but puts us inside the 5.
Set up with a first down. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back.
Little John in the flat, breaks 1 tackle, but only gets 2 yards. Screen pass here on 2nd and goal. Pressure comes quick. Brown is in to take back the lead. We get the ball right back too. From our own 8. Defense spread out. QB blast. Ethan Grunkenmeyer in space to the 35. 28 yards.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the
Going to Little John, popping it in the seam. Comes away with another grab. And our offense is just, it's just there. Everything's clicking here early.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
That one is dangerously put in harm's way. Good pressure though.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback.
Rolling Self in the end zone. Can't come down with it. Hey, what, the Rose Bowl's pretty loud. This is fair for a actually good UCLA team. Grunkenmeyer can't get much. He gets a yard. We'll settle for a field goal with Lyle Pettis. It is up and good. Just inside. Another stop by our defense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
Going for Little John. Overthrown on the boundary.
An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now.
Kind of just letting it rip how it was falling down earlier, but now the offense is not clicking as it was earlier. It obviously adapted. But now it's 3rd and 12. We're going to have to take a shot. And it's for Van Ness over the middle. Comes away with the grab to the 39 of the Bruins. And does Williams. Oh, play action pressure comes. Self over the middle. Wide open.
Downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense really clicking against this.
2:20 to go. Stephen Brown underneath. He's got a lane. He's in 24-7. Following the extra point. And we get the ball right back again with 1:24.
1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be?
And a drop there is not a good look.
see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after they didn't.
Going deep for Darian Williams. Can he beat his man? Broken up. Good defensive play.
Great defensive play to prevent.
Yeah, that's what I said, Chris.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Did not have enough time. Actually did. I just did not hit the button fast enough. We're going for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're up. We're going to be aggressive.
Moves out of the pocket.
That did not play out exactly. I thought it would, and we will go to the half. 24-14, 24-17, 27-17, 30-17, 33-17. 33-17 is your final on the road. Pretty much dominated the first half, and I mean, other than some, weird, some disturbing calls. We'll see, does UCLA drop out of the rankings? I imagine they do. Deshaun Hicks commits. That man commits. Guys who are visiting this week just locked us out. Nebraska drops another one. Who did they lose to this time? Yeah, okay, UCLA does go unranked. Now, Nebraska. Who did they just... You know what? I'll just look at the top 25. Big win. Louisville is looking to go undefeated. Ohio State creeps back inside the top 10 to 7. Georgia survives with Florida. They beat Bama. Why are they not above Bama? I don't understand that. I mean, and Auburn fell. They lost to someone last week. Iron Bowl's going to be a good one. USC, another big win. They dominate Purdue. So Purdue, after losing, gets ranked. They were actually at 19. Just when they finally got... Oh, but then Purdue is Ohio State. Okay. Anyway, Nebraska lost to Michigan. And that puts Michigan up. And the Big Ten just gets that much tighter. But Purdue losing, Nebraska losing. Now it's just going to come down to tiebreakers, right? Oh, USC. USC is still undefeated. And we should check the rest of USC's schedule. And see who have they played. So start off with a dominating Iowa, Michigan State, and beating Oregon by a point. And then they beat Notre Dame, Michigan, Purdue. So they've beat some heavy hitters. Especially with that out-of-conference Notre Dame win. That really puts them up a notch. And it's just going to be, can they survive against Nebraska? And dang. We might be meeting them for the Big Ten Championship. We got a lot of hours this week because we lose out on Walter Manning, Melvin Courtney. Get locked out of Curtis James somehow. Oh, can I get some hours, man? Please, can I get rid of these hours? Some minutes I have too little hours, other times I have way too many hours. It just doesn't make sense. As as we take on Nebraska at home in a back-to-back game of the week. Do I have them run their black jerseys? I think I do. I think we'll run the throwbacks. It is a night game, but it's not a whiteout. Why?
The era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all.
I'm going to just let this one go down the field and score, get a stop, get a field goal, give up a touchdown, punt it, get the ball back. The ball back on a turnover. 17-7 at half, 20-7 early in the second half. And we'll hop into this fourth quarter drive. From the 26-yard line. Great jersey combo.
Looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Second down play coming up for this
Looking to try and get that #1 crown for the first time this season, but it's going to come down to does Louisville fall. Going for self. It's a bomb. It's caught by self. He mossed him.
The offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Drunkenmeyer on the run. Then he runs it in himself to pretty much seal this one. They go for it on fourth down, don't get it. We just got to milk 2:29 off the clock. It's 28-7.
Working clock with the ground game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always...
3rd and 3. A first down pretty much seals it. Nebraska not calling any of the timeouts. We don't get it. We are going to go for it, though.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down.
And Drunkenmeyer is going to take off, get a block. Goes out of bounds, but it don't matter. It's over. Another great run by the senior.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Round another second down and inches.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down.
And this shall be the last play of the game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Take it down, but not before.
And the Nittany Lions survive. Another dominant defensive performance.
Fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this.
Oh, and it's a late snap. Play action. Going for self. And another moss. It doesn't go for a score, but inside the 10.
Symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions do look like the best team in the country. But I was 20-7 at half. Trying to speed this along a little bit for at least until we go into championship weekend. Do have a bye this week. I'm just going to give up on recruiting right now. I don't really care who we get, who we don't. I probably should. I probably really should. But at the end of the day, you're not going to get everybody. And here we are for the final game of the year. Against the number 13 again now. Oregon Ducks. And we look at the conference standings. USC is also 11-0. And with a win against UCLA, they will push themselves back into the top 5. Or can stay in top 5. I mean, they beat Ohio State. Why is Ohio State... These rankings don't make sense. Because USC beat Ohio State. No, they didn't. I beat Ohio State. Oh my god. I wasn't thinking like that. I thought they played each other. Alright, so then this kind of makes sense. UCLA's back in the rankings for the game versus USC. We will look at the entire top 25 again. Duke takes the #1 ranking after beating Louisville 16-10. And Manny Diaz has another team. They're going to rematch in the ACC championship. USC goes up to #5 with a 20-0 win versus Nebraska. So Nebraska loses back-to-back games, only put up 7 points total. And they're going to get completely knocked out. Or they did get completely knocked out after that. Michigan comes back into the rankings. They got Ohio State. We'll see what changes this week. But do we have another game of the week on our hands? We do. Too many uniforms to choose from, bro. We're going to rock them in the all whites. And we'll rock our throwbacks again for games of the week, for sure. Home games of the week. Alrighty, here we are for another game. Game of the week. Here we are taking on Oregon early. Try and speed up the rest of this episode. 7-0 Ducks early. 10-0 Ducks in Grunkenmeyer. Continuously, he's never beat the Oregon Ducks as a starting quarterback. And the offense struggles here early. I don't know how when you have Superman here and Roland Self leaping out for the grab. As we head to the 2-minute timeout. What a grab by Roland Self. Superman. Going for Little John over the middle. It's intercepted. Underthrown. Shocker. Ethan Grunkenmeyer blows against Oregon. 17-zip with 20 seconds to go. 2 timeouts. We have Roland Self, and we can't. Go to him. Go to him.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football.
Can we stop calling this stupid-ass formation, bro?
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Going deep ball for Roland Self. Intercepted again. But that, I'm not worried about.
Right into double coverage and pays for it.
17-0 at half. We get the ball quickly. We got a lot of work to do. Grunkenmeyer struggled yet again versus the Oregon Ducks. It's plagued him his entire fucking career. Sack there. Play action. Pressure comes. Flip it out to Little John, who I threw it too late, so, he just, naturally becomes as slow as a dead rock. And then
this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Oh, shit. It's a bad throw. And I get tackled anyway. Because fuck me, right?
It brings up a 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping
we got to go for it.
On the field inside their own 30. On the move now.
And Devon with a great catch over the middle. Senior making his presence known here in this one.
conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast.
Going for the end zone to Devon. And he comes down with it! What a throw! And our defense gives it up anyway. 24-7.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Literally.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Falls on the turf, scooped up by the Ducks.
Here comes the bunch formation.
27-7, 2:05 left. Devon again over the middle. And a spin move. If Grunkenmeyer could just not throw interceptions, we'll be all right. Timeout by the Ducks. They burn one of their timeouts now.
They've got some things to work out here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Going deep for Williams. He can't hang on. Another senior that does not get talked about enough.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Going deep for Adams. Oh, he didn't even stick his hands up, so fuck you. This is why you don't start. You fucking bum. Get Devon back on the field. Going to self. And he dropped it. No one around him. He was very well guarded, Chris.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket.
On a slant route to self, in stride, in space to the 15.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge
And we make the Ducks burn another timeout.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout.
This is good if we can take over later in the game.
For a 1st down.
We're only down 20.
On the run here, lets it go.
Williams is going to get tackled just short of the line.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Quick throw to Devon. Bring it back within 13. Get a stop. 3rd quarter. 32 seconds.
1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Going deep for self. On the boundary. Oh my God, they're locking him up, dude. He almost always makes plays like that. Guess he's not Superman today, and that's probably why the offense has struggled. Oh, it's a safety, though. And tipped in his favor, and he still can come away with it. This is just rifle piss missiles to roll himself until he comes away with one. So if you wanted some better, gameplay, that's what you get when you watch this. Devon with a great catch and a spin move. One more play. Don't end the half on that. Don't end the quarter on that. Don't end the quarter on that. Don't end the quarter on that. 4, 3, 2. Get it off at 1. Going deep for Devon again. Good coverage. He's wearing number 48, dude. He's not a lockdown guy. We start the 4th quarter down by 13. Press coverage. Press coverage across the board. They're sending pressure. Self. Rolling self. Rolling self. Rolling self. Rolling self. He's open. Can we fit it in there? It's a tie. 27-21. And another stop. 5 minutes in the game. Oregon only has 1 timeout to spare. If they have to play from down. I'm kind of slow. Maybe I shouldn't slow it down, but I am going to slow it down. Really take what they give us here. Grunkenmeyer gets shoved late. Not late, but from behind. And Blitz kind of comes. Just going to launch it up for self. He comes back to hit and makes the grab at the 30. Superman, I tell you.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up.
Little John underneath. It's 4-6. The Iron Ball, we won't know. The Iron Ball's almost always played it, right?
Run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safety.
Just kind of like the game has always been a mean kickoff game.
pick up a nice gain.
We're going to take our time.
Enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who.
Can't hang on. The pure blocker comes out.
Some big time runs. That makes them block just a little.
An Auburn's quarterback leads the FBS in passing touchdowns.
Moves out of the pocket.
Scrambles outside to get 7 yards.
Solid gain on that run. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
First down, injury to the Ducks up front.
Here it is, first and goal.
Not stacking the box, only 2 linebackers. And Grunkenmeyer doesn't get the block, but he ends up evading it and in. And the Ducks have 1 timeout to stop the clock. And they're at their own, we're at their 4. What happened?
For just a few yards, the defense swarming to the football.
All right, here we go.
A penalty. I don't even know what happened. They were at the 42. I guess something happened. Like a pick or a turnover.
It's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see.
And Stephen Brown just going to punch it in. And that is it. Did we just win? 35-27 Grunkenmeyer. 21-point surge in the 4th quarter to overcome his fear. And overcome his rival of college football.
That really stood out to me is
in the Oregon Ducks. What a win. And does USC hold on against UCLA to place in the Big Ten Championship? We are 12-0. We are taking on an undefeated USC team in the Big Ten Championship. Although they are ranked underneath Ohio State, we are number 1 as Wake Forest upsets Duke. And that puts Duke all the way down at 8. But still first in the ACC. So if they lose the ACC championship rematch, who knows what might happen. A lot of 2-loss teams that are going to make the playoff, actually. Like, there's only a handful of 1-loss teams, and we're the only undefeated team left in the top 25. Yeah. With one of the out-of-conference opponents, I was shitting on Central Michigan. We played them earlier in the year. And fair to say, they're probably better than some of the teams in the Big Ten. But that will all be for next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time when we do the Big Ten Championship and the rest of the playoffs. And we look to punch our ticket to our 2nd national championship and victory. Have a good one, and peace out.